what are you doing in here? What are you doing in here right now? And I was like, what the fuck does it look like, dude? I'm sleeping, you know? I was like, that's all good, dude. Let me grab my shit. I'll be out of here, you know? Oh, no, you cannot be in here. You cannot be in here. Oh, man, I'm gonna call the cops. I was like, call the fucking cops, dude. I'm leaving. What are they gonna do? By the time they get here, I'm gonna be gone, dude. All I have, literally, I had a sheet. I had pillows. Like, obviously, the clothes that I was wearing, right? A lamp, you know what I'm saying? So that way I had light, and like that was it, dude. Like all I had to do was throw everything on the bed where the sheet was with the blankets and the pillows, roll it up, throw it in the back of my van, and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? So, I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Give me like 5 minutes, dude. I'm out of here. You know. He gets all scared and stands out back. You know, it's the same guy that they hired to clean up trash a long time ago, and he didn't do shit. My brother, the crackhead, ended up doing it all, and then the landlord still tried to charge us for it, and I showed him camera proof that we did everything, and all the dude did was take it, like a trailer, and then leave with it. He walks out back, and then he ends up walking across the street to the neighbors and trying to, like, make it seem, I didn't even ask the neighbors, dude, but I could tell, dude, that he's like, oh, why is he in there? He cannot be in there. Like, he's trying to take pictures of my van and shit, dude. And I was like, you do realize that I used to live here, right? Like, this was the house, like, that I've been living here. You know that, right? You came here to pick up that trash. Yeah, but you cannot be here right now. You cannot be here right now. You know. And he's, I'm gonna call him. I was like, fine, call him, dude. I don't care. I'm leaving. I don't care. So he goes across the street, like, he's literally talking shit to the neighbors. You know, the neighbors the neighbor's daughter comes out with her kids. Like, they know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically makes a big ass scene. I was like, why is everybody even outside right now? Why are you guys being nosy, dude? Just go back inside, don't worry about it. I stayed the night here, whoop-de-doo. I'm not getting kicked out. Like, they made it seem like I was getting kicked out. Nah, bitch. Like, I got up, I was leaving. I knew he was gonna be there, I just didn't wake up to my alarms, bro. That's all that happened. So, like, but they, like, made a big scene. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like, standing there like, oh wow, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not getting kicked out. I already got kicked out. We're good. I'm just leaving. Why are you guys tripping? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you bringing out little kids and then, like, putting them back inside? Like, don't trip, dude. It's fine. It's fine. You're not gonna help me out. You know what I'm saying? I can't stay at your house. You got fucking 20 people living there. So, don't worry about it. You know? Don't worry about what I'm fucking doing. So, all of a sudden, he's like, oh, here, he's on the phone, the property manager, I get on the phone, and, I was like, yeah, what's going on, and he's like, oh, you're not supposed to be there, right? And I was like, yeah, I showed up here yesterday, and you didn't lock up the house. He's like, yes, I did. I was like, no, you didn't. You're supposed to put a lock on the front door, dude, and a lock on the gate, like a big padlock thing that only you can get in and out, not literally lock the deadbolt, you know what I'm saying? Lock the bottom lock and then lock the sliding glass door and leave. Like, it doesn't work, dude. The gate is not locked. They can walk in and out. Like, you can break into the window. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you're doing that the wrong way, dude. I know you have locks and everything for when you have to evict somebody that doesn't want to leave and you have to lock all their shit inside the house type of deal, Are we in hardcore again, dude? We are not. God damn it.
I just noticed. I was like, how the hell?
Yeah, I just got shot by a teammate. Pissed me off, dude. So I get on the phone. He's like, yeah. I was like, bro, you didn't lock anything up. I was like, look, there was a crackhead. I didn't mention it was obviously my brother, but I was like, there's a fucking crackhead here, dude, in the backyard. The sliding glass door was wide open. He's going through the house, like, he's like, well, I did show up, he's like, when did you leave? I was like, fucking, what do you mean, when did I leave, bro? I was gone Thursday, like I was supposed to be. And you were supposed to be in here locking everything up, making sure it was secure. Like, that's when I was supposed to give it over to you, the property. I was like, bro, there's a crackhead in here. I was like, if they break something after I've already given the property over to you, you're gonna lie, say that I did it before I left, you know. And I was like, and by the way, I have video proof of when I left. There's a timestamp on the video that I have, you know, and the pictures. I took pictures of the entire property. I took a video with a timestamp. I also said the time I was leaving, the date, the day. I said everything. You know what I mean? I was like, so you're not gonna be able to charge me for anything. I don't care, you know, about all of that. But the point is you're gonna try, and because you are a property manager, they're gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna believe him and charge me for it. You know what I'm saying? Or try to charge me for it, and I'm gonna have to defend myself in small claims court and not pay him. You know what I mean? So I was like, instead of having to do all that extra nonsense, it's like, you should have actually locked this place up, dude, and actually taken care of it. You're not gonna try to screw me over where I'm gonna have to take you to small claims court for 4 months, you know, and do all of that, dude. So after I kicked the crackhead off the property and locked everything up, I was like, yeah, I stayed the night here, so I was like, and I'm leaving right now anyway, so what's the problem, dude? Well, when we showed up, technically we gave the property over. And I was like, yeah, and I took a picture of everything. I took a video of everything, but I also took a video of everything last night before I went to sleep. You know, just in case, you know, something like this happened, you're not going to be able to screw me, dude, or try to charge me for something that I didn't do. So, you know, I was like, it's fine, dude, I'm leaving. He's like, oh, okay, well then that's fine, you know, that's fine. Just, how long is it? I was like, nah, dude, I'm literally done. The only reason why I'm still here is because I'm on the phone with you. He's like, oh, okay. You know, and the guy's like, you know, he calls the cops right now. You're going to jail right now. Right now you're going to jail. I was like, no, I'm not, dude. Like, they're not going to take me to jail. They're just going to tell me to get off the property. And as long as I get off the property, they're not going to take me to jail. I was like, are you stupid? You know, and he's a Mexican guy, you know. So, of course, you know, I was being an asshole. I was like, oh, are you fucking stupid? Huh? Huh? ¿Estúpido? ¿Idiota? Huh? Huh? ¿Entiendes? You know? Fucking dumbass. He's like, oh, you're not funny. You're not funny. Like, fuck you, dude. You know? I was like, I don't care, dude. I'm not going to jail because I slept, you know, in a house, dude, that I was renting. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, kid. Didn't mean to shoot you. Infinity player. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go to jail if I'm leaving the property that I just got evicted out of. You know what I mean? And if you want to be technical, I never got an actual piece of paper that said that I had to leave by a certain day. So, oh, there he goes. Well, Dillard. It's just you and me, baby girl. No, I'm playing. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was actually a pretty good guess. I can't believe you actually guessed that good, dude. You just thought it was a whole fucking mosh pit of bullshit. It was everything. The crackhead, me, and the landlord. You know what I'm saying? It was a good guess, though. I liked it. It was a good guess.
Like, I was guessing that, and then the cops showed up.
Yeah. Exactly, right?
And everything just went.
Yeah, well, 100%. If he keeps going back there, he's gonna, you know, well, if he gets out of jail anyway. If he keeps going back there, he's fucked. Like, 100%. They'll call the cops. They'll go to jail for trespassing. But I'm not gonna go to jail for being on the property that I got kicked out of, especially when I didn't get a notice of when I was supposed to leave. Like, it didn't even say it in the contract that we signed that I would pay, you know, the money and he would take the deposit. It didn't even say that, oh, I could stay till Thursday or I could stay till Wednesday, because technically he couldn't put that in the contract because a judge is the one that decides how long I can be there, not him. You know what I mean? So if he tries to say Wednesday and the judge says Thursday, like, I can sue him if he tries to kick me out by Wednesday. So he never put it in there. You know, he just left it. Which makes sense, you know. But, you know, that's why I was telling the Mexican guy that, you know. I was like, bro, like, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't know shit, dude. You don't know anything. I'm not going to jail. Oh, you don't know. I was like, I do know. I never got a notice of when I was supposed to leave. I was like, everything's out of here. It's going to take me 2 minutes to leave. I'm leaving right now. You know? But then when I handed the phone over to him, he got hella mad because I looked over at him and I was like, yeah, I talked to the landlord. You know, he's like, Oh yeah, huh? He's gonna call the cops on you. You go to jail. I was like, no. I was like, nah. He said it was fine. He said it was fine. Like, there's no problem. Oh, really? I was like, yeah. You want to talk to him? He's right here. You know. No. It's fine. It's fine. You know. I was like, all right. Well, then there you go. He said it was fine. So what the fuck are you worried about, dude? Why don't you just clean up the trash like you're supposed to and shut the fuck up like a good worker? You know. Dumbass. Pissed me off so bad. You know. And then he's literally standing out there in the driveway, just waiting for me. Like right before he called the landlord, you're just sitting out there waiting. You know. Like just staring at me. And I was like, you can stare at me all you want, dude. I don't care. You don't scare me, bro. You can't do anything about me being on the property either. So, you know, get the fuck over it, dude. You know, just a little butthurt bitch, bro. And I told him too. I was like, hey, you know you can, because he had a truck and a trailer, you know. I was like, you know you can back your trailer in here, dude, and you can start getting to work, right? Instead of standing there trying to charge, you know, the landlord for you doing nothing, you know. And he's like, no, I'm fine, okay, I'm fine. Next thing I know, dude, I walk out and he starts backing it in. I'm like, oh, bro, why you being a punk ass little bitch, bro? You know. Like, when he came and cleaned up, well, when my brother, the crackhead, cleaned up the trash, when all that happened a couple years ago, he literally was like, like, because we had we were growing, like, tomatoes and, like, jalapenos and just random ass, like, you know, stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, what's that back there? Oh, is that pot? Like, he automatically was, like, trying to fucking be a dickhead about everything because he cleans up their properties for him, you know what I mean? So he's like a little snitch, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. So, it was actually hilarious, dude, when that happened. It was hilarious. I just moved my car across the street to the neighbor's house that had to make a scene for some reason and look all sad when they knew I got kicked out and they still didn't help me with anything, you know? It was fucking just all of that, dude. At least it put a smile on my face, though. You know what I mean? Like it literally made me laugh that day because it was like, oh my god, come on now, you know? Come on now, bro. Out of all the things that can happen right now, I don't wake up to my shit, bro, and this is what fucking happens. Oh my god. Oh man, the guy was so mad, dude. Literally tried to take pictures of my van. I was like, bro, I used to live here, dude. I just got evicted. Oh, you can't be here right now, though. You can't be here. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Stop sounding like a punk ass bitch. Don't worry about it. Hold on a second. Then I slept in my van, and wait. By the way, can you host, bro?
I'm trying to do something. My PlayStation's lagging all out of hell. It's still on.
Oh, okay. You might have to reset your game or restart your game. But I can't host because my internet, the internet that I'm on is doo-doo. I keep calling it mine. It's not even mine. But the internet I'm on is doo-doo. So, I cannot host. I can naughty host. Yeah, dude. It's fucking hilarious. And I just slept in my van and now I'm house sitting. Pretty cool. I mean, not really. I mean, this is the first time I've streamed in like 6 weeks, I think. And of course, I had to, because the internet's such trash, I had to wait 4 hours for the stupid fucking game to update. I was supposed to start streaming at like 8, didn't start until fucking midnight, almost 1 actually. You know, I gotta make sure I'm up at 7 o'clock. You know, I gotta go out and water their plants and, you know, take the dogs out. They have chickens. I gotta feed the chickens. You know, I gotta do a bunch of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm house sitting. I'm not here just because. You know, I'm here for a reason. Help them out or whatever. But I did want to ask you, bro, what are your plans for the 4th of July?
I work.
No shit. Well, at least you're getting paid time and a half.
No, well, I work from 11:30 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I'll be going in.
Oh, you'll be going in tonight, right? Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah.
I mean that.
No drinking or anything fun.
I was gonna say that's a fucking. That's some shit, dude. That's some bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
damn, that's some. What do you do though?
And I work at AGM Corporation making.
The fuck is AGM? I don't know what that is.
Long leaf bags.
Wait, make a what?
Lawn and leaf bags and those Taco Bell bags and shit.
Oh, like the actual like bags themselves? Legit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow, interesting. Why?
And then
You must pay good. Anyway, no, go ahead.
Well, when I started there, they started me off at $11 an hour. Now they have a sign up saying starting pay $12 to $15 an hour.
Yo, I'd be
And I'm
so
only making
pissed.
$12.95
Fuck
an hour.
off.
Oh, I am. And then they're giving everybody like this week.
Yeah.
People are getting 2 days off.
For what?
Because they got their scheduled day off. They get a scheduled day off.
Okay.
And then they get the holiday off.
So what is that?
Me, I only get 1 day off.
What does that have to do with anything, though?
I don't get a scheduled day off. What do you mean?
Like, why do they get 2 scheduled days off and you don't? Like, is it just fell that way? Like, you just ended up kind of getting screwed in the end, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, in my position, everybody gets shit on. And I'm just like, you'll be fucking shitting me. And like the people, like I help the guys work on the machines. I help pack the boxes and everything. When
You must be the hardest worker too. And I don't say that like just because, but the person that does everything, the person that does everything and helps with everything, and like if you can do everything there, whether somebody's there or not, you know what I mean? You're the hardest worker there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you actually put in the time to learn all those extra things, you know what I'm saying? So, like, there's a reason why you can do everything, and it's not because, you know what I'm saying, you're being a smart ass or, you know, that's not it. The thing is that you took time out of your day, you know what I'm saying, to sit there and learn all that extra shit, you know what I'm saying? You are, I guarantee you're the hardest worker there. I don't even have to say anything. I guarantee. Like, it's fucking, that's simple and easy.
All these fucking assholes get 2 days off and I'm stuck with 1, and I'm just like, this is some bullshit. Like, I had to request 4 days off without pay just to get fucking days off.
What? 4?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm going camping with my girl, and
Hell
we
yeah.
paid for a week, but I only got 4 days off. I'm just like,
That's some bullshit.
So, and if I call off, I'm not gonna try to get that fucked over.
I see what you're saying. That's fucked up though. So you actually only get 3 days basically, because the 1 day is gonna be traveling. You know, getting there basically.
Well,
I was gonna say even if it's only a couple hours away, you still have to get there, set up, get settled in. You know what I mean? Whether it's a cabin or a tent, doesn't matter. You still have to do all of that. You know what I mean? And get settled in. So pretty much, the first day is not like. Whenever it comes to me and like doing stuff like that, I never count the first day as an actual day there, because the first day is always.
Oh, that's why I do it in the morning.
Yeah, but the first day, at least half of the first day, like even like let's say it's close, right? You start at 7, you're already packed, you load everything up, you go. By the time you're done, especially if there's a tent and like, you know, an area, whatever, by the time everything's done, it's at least noon, you know what I mean? At least. So, you know, you only get half of a day, you know what I mean? And even then, it still takes a couple hours for you to wind down and get settled in, you know what I mean? So I never really count the first day, you know? You see what I'm saying? Like, I never really count the first. I never really count the first day because of the whole traveling, even if it's close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never count.
It only take what? Last time I went, it took me only 2 hours just to set up.
Yeah, but then let's say you said it's a half an hour away, right? So you leave at 7. That's 7:30. That's 9:30. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Before you even, and then you gotta wind down, you know what I mean? You gotta wind down and relax, so give that like another hour, you know what I mean? You drink a beer or two, you know? Chillax, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta go from work to there twice.
No, that's what I was gonna say, bro. The rest of the time, that's terrible.
Yeah, I'm only doing that for 2 days, and that's it, because
So wait, let me get this straight. You requested, I'm pretty sure a couple of them are days off, right? Like normal days off, right? So you have.
We're going Wednesday. Next Wednesday we're going on the.
And
10th.
you already have.
That Wednesday
okay,
night.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
And Thursday night, but then that Friday
is
night I don't go in.
Is your days off?
Tuesday.
I see. Oh, see, then yeah, you really can't count the first day then if you have to go to work that same fucking night. Yeah, the first day doesn't really count then.
I gotta leave at least by like 10:20, 10:30 just to fucking go to work.
See, that first day does not count for sure, especially if you have to work. Like, it would be different if it was like the last day you were there, like you had to work, you know what I mean? And it was opposite than what it is, you know? But yeah, you really can't count that first day if, you know, even if it only takes you 2 hours, you know, you're literally just gonna get into the relaxing mood. Like, you're just gonna get settled in mentally, you know what I mean? Settled in physically, and it's off to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sucks ass, dude. Oh, that would make me so mad. Hold up. I wanna know more real quick, but hold on. Let me go take a piss real quick. But I want to know more, dude, because I don't understand how you can only request 4 when you have a week or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's got to be illegal.
That's how it is with my job, but
that's got to be illegal.
Because I got to get up in 5 hours.
Oh, me too. Actually, 4. I gotta get up in 4 hours.
I mean, no, I gotta get up.
I gotta get up in 4 hours.
I gotta get up in 5. I probably won't go to sleep until like an hour.
Alright, hold on. Because you gotta explain to me the whole 4-day thing. Just give me 2 seconds. I just gotta take a piss. You gotta explain to me why you can only, like, is it it's legal for them to not allow you to have the other 3 days off? Is that where you're getting at, basically? Like, because you said that's how it works. But
right now,
hold on. Hold on. I really gotta take a piss. Hold on. Literally, give me 2 seconds, bro. I just want to know how that works, and then you can go. Hold on. Boom, boom. Okay, so how'd that happen?
Well, technically, I put in a form, and my supervisor came up and just told me that he would give me Friday night and Saturday night off, and I get the other 2 nights off as a request, because technically, apparently on the form, I can only request, I think, what, 3 days
No
off.
shit, and that's how it works. Because like where I'm at, you can request as many days as you want off. You just have to give 2 months, you have to give 2 weeks notice. You know what I'm saying? That I'm taking these days off, but you can request as many as you want. Like there is no, you can only request this many days, or you can only have this. No, you could. I mean, especially like you could take as many as you want, whether it's vacation time or not. You know what I mean? So, it doesn't make any sense. Like I see what you're saying though. Like you're already getting 2 days off. Like those are your days off, type of deal, right? Like the weekend, basically. You already have those days off, and he's giving you 2 more.
Yeah. Because he was just like, he just told me he was just giving me those days off. This is so I have more days, because I told him I was going on.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you don't want to have to travel back and forth. I don't know how they can get away with that though. I honestly don't know how they can get away with like fucking you over.
A lot of crap. We have immigrants.
Yeah, well, so do I. What state do you live in?
Michigan.
Oh, that might be why. Michigan has a lot of different laws, like labor-wise.
Yeah, I know.
Than a lot of other states, like Alabama too. Like fucks over the working hard. All right, Bella. All right, hold on. We'll go potty. Hold on, okay? 1 second.
So what was it? I heard this new guy in a job, and then they started him off at $12.50. Well, you got
that is so illegal. Okay, continue.
And then when they hired him in, $12.50 an hour. Well, our HR department went ahead and had a meeting with us in our break room, saying that they're going to give us $1.50 raise.
Mm-hmm.
A premium.
Wow.
So they can take that away.
Yeah. Right, because asterisk is premium, right?
I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, okay, fine. That's why I'm making $12.95 right now. Well, this guy going around saying that he's making $12.50 and whatnot. Well, now since he's got that $1.50 raise, he's making, what was it?
14, right?
Yeah, $14 an hour.
Starting.
And he's bragging about it, and before my supervisor quit, I told him, you might want to tell him to shut.
Well, I mean, that can get him fired.
Because not just that, that's going to tick off a lot.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He's getting paid. He's getting on everybody on my shift. He's getting paid more.
Well, okay, so are you guys all getting the $1.50 raise with him? Like you're all getting a $1.50 raise, right? And you right now are at 12 right now, right? Okay, so after the $1.50, you're making $14.50 or whatever. Well, let's just say 13. So yeah, $14.50.
That's with the $1.50.
Oh shit, that's with it already? Yo, that's fucked.
I was getting paid $11. I started off at $11 an hour. Then they gave me a 25-cent raise. Then they gave me another 20-cent raise. So I was at 11.
And then they gave you like a whatever. Oh, now including the $1.50, you're now making $12.95, and he's making fucking 14. So I don't know how the laws work there in Michigan, but seriously, look it up. I'm not even playing. Look it up, because where I'm at right now. No, hold on. Where I'm at right now. If they start somebody new, right, and they make more than you, they have to, especially if they make more than you, they have to raise your wages to match theirs. At least match theirs, because they are new. and you're already established there. You know what I mean? Even if you started a week before them, it does not matter. They have to pay you the same exact wages as they're paying the new hires. Just so you know. At least that's where I'm at. So you might want to look up the laws, because if that's the case, you can go up to your HR department yourself and be like, you know, because depending on what state you're in as well, like, it's not illegal to talk about your wages, but employers literally try to, like, the contract that you sign, they try to state in the contract that if you talk about your wages that you can get in trouble, like, with them, you'll get written up or whatever, right? But it's not illegal. The reason why they do that is so you don't find out about stuff like what you're finding out about. That's exactly why they do it, because in most places they can get in trouble for paying somebody more than somebody who is already working there. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they always say, like, oh, yeah. Well, you know, just so you know, you might want to read the fine line, because we don't want you talking about your wages and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like the place that I work, I know exactly how much everybody makes, right? A little bit of it is because certain people would always talk about their wages, so everybody knew how much they make. But a little bit of it was just, you know, me being, you know, the assistant manager. Some, you know, not all the time. I probably say, you know, the manager knows about everything, and I know about 50% of what he knows. You know what I mean? So you just find out information after a while. It's like the owner of the company, right? We're not supposed to talk about our wages, right? Like, it's literally said, and the HR department gets mad, like, hey, don't tell anybody how much you're making, please. Like, when I got hired there 2 years ago, that's what she told me. She's like, and please don't talk about your wages with people. You know, it's just not right. Because they basically, when I got hired, they mutinied. Everybody mutinied because they weren't making enough money, basically. They all threw a fit because somebody was making more than them when they just got hired. Same thing you're talking about. Everybody mutinied and said, if we don't get a fucking raise, then we're out. Everybody will just walk out. Everybody did. Everybody. So everybody got a raise except for me, because I just got hired. It pissed me off so bad. But the owner of the company doesn't want anybody talking about their wages. But because the manager and I are obviously management, we both got taken into the office and sat down. And he's like, well, normally I don't do this, but I'm just letting you know I'm giving you a $2 raise, and I'm giving you a $1.50 raise. You know, he's like, normally we don't talk about wages, but obviously you guys are management, so I feel like it's okay to talk about wages, you know, and how much you each other make, because you probably, I don't need to know, but you probably already talked to each other about how much you make anyway. At that point, I kind of knew, but I didn't exactly know how much he make. Now I know exactly how much he makes, you know what I'm saying? And he knows exactly how much I make. I knew around the ballpark. But, you know, he actually brought it up to us. Together, because, you know, we're management or whatever. So, but I'm pretty sure, maybe not in Michigan, but in a lot of places, bro, it's illegal for them to start somebody new over you. You know what I mean? Unless you have, like, what's that called? Unless you have, like, a union. A union is different. But I'm pretty sure you don't have a union. Yeah. So.
No, talking about union. This company, this is the only plant that does not have a union.
Oh, no shit, out of all the places?
Yeah, and I was told that we're not allowed to transfer from a non-union place to
yes, you
a
can.
union.
Yes, you can. You just have to join the union.
Accordingly to them.
No, you just...
Accordingly to them.
Nah, they're lying. They're lying their asses off. And they only saying that because they don't want you to leave.
Well, the funny part is somebody from one of the plants quit
and went and got one, right?
And then came. No, he came to our plant. He was fired on the spot.
Oh shit!
Because you're not allowed to go from a union to a non-union plant. Same as you're not supposed to go from a non-union to a union.
Unless there's like an NDA or something, like a non-disclosure agreement, that shouldn't be a problem. You might have to wait a couple weeks, basically, when you leave your non-union job to go to a union job. But you can literally, while you're working a different job, you can sign up for the union and start the union. You know what I mean? That's the only difference with it, is you have to go through, like, you have to get hired through the union before you start a job. through them, because even though you're employed by, like, technically you'd be employed by the plant, but you're not. You're employed by the union. That's why it's a little bit different. But my cousin works for a union. She works for she drives buses, you know, for like schools and everything. And she says she hates it, to be honest. She's like, honestly, like, I hate working for a union, because it's weird, dude, through a union, because it's like the union.
The funny part is with union, sometimes a union, like me, I used to work at Kroger.
Oh, right.
I worked there for 2 years when I was young. And union covered my ass 3 times while I worked there, because I've had a manager try to fire me.
See, that's the weird thing. I agree. I agree with what you're saying. Yeah.
Union covered me, but the only part that I hated was for the position that I had. I only got paid $8.50 an hour.
Jesus.
And after working there for 4 years, they told me I would end up getting, well, I think it was either a 20-cent raise or a 50-cent
fuck all that.
raise.
Exactly. I'm
like,
out. Exactly.
I was like, yeah.
See, that's the only, like, it's give or take with union.
And then with the non-union, like, with me, I would rather have union, because they can't get rid of you when they want. Like, right now, my manager or supervisor or whatever can come in there and tell me, get out.
Yeah.
You're done.
See, that's the weird thing, too, because, like, I'm technically supposed to be the direct supervisor of all the people, but because I'm so young... Bella, stop it! Because I'm so young, I'm... Like, they don't allow me to do it, you know what I'm saying? They don't allow me to be everybody's super... Like, it's so stupid, bro. The place is so... The place is so weird, dude. I hate the place. So... Bella, no! No, go!
Like, the only thing that sucks about companies and everything, they want everybody with all this experience.
Good girl.
They don't want young people. They want
Don't you knock over my monitor.
Like, people that are around 40.
Yeah, like it's like the guy that's underneath me, bro. He's like 50 years old, and they're literally allowing, like, he's not in charge of anybody or like running anything, but they literally, after he was only there for 3 weeks, allowed him to run, like, be in charge for the last 2 hours of a day that I wasn't there, and the manager had to go home early. They allowed him to like, he was in charge. I put that in quotation marks because he wasn't. The owner was there and the COO was also there, but like, he was the only one out there, right? And because he was only there for 3 weeks, nobody listened to him. Nobody has respect for him. Nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't earned anybody's respect or nothing. Like, I come back the next day and he's bitching about, they told everybody that I was in charge and nobody wanted to listen to me and nobody wanted to help me, and, you know, I didn't say it, but it was like, bro, you don't have anybody's respect just because, you know, exactly, just because you were the really what it comes down to is just because you were the last option and it was the last 2 hours of work, so you weren't in charge technically, like he wasn't, but you were, you know what I mean? Just because you were the one person that had to be there just to make sure everything was okay, like, he didn't lock anything up. He did, like, all he did was to make sure that basically he just did his job, you know what I mean, which was make sure everything gets pushed out for the drivers. That was it, you know what I mean? But you haven't earned the respect of these guys. Like, they're not gonna fucking listen to you just because you're older, you know? But because the COO likes him, you know what I mean, and he's older, like, they're just like, oh, just let him, you know? When there's another guy that's been there for way longer than him that would have been better to be told, hey, make sure everything gets run okay, all right? They gotta go, so just make sure everything's okay, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't earned the respect of anybody, you know? And I feel like he still hasn't, you know? He still hasn't. There's certain people that I know for a fact that don't like him and don't want to deal with him, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, he has this certain attitude about him because he's really good friends with the manager. You know what I mean? He got hired on because he's friends with the manager. You know what I mean? That's literally what happened. Swear to God.
So since he thinks he's friends with the manager,
so he like, he doesn't necessarily get to, but the manager overlooks certain things that he does because he's his friend. You know, if that makes sense. Like, but he's not in charge.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I'm off today, right? Because they don't want to pay me time and a half. But the manager will be gone for the next 2 days, so I'm in charge. I have to open, I have to close. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the assistant. When he's not there, it means I'm the manager. You know what I mean? But because of him being friends with the manager, and like he literally gets to do certain things that, you know, that normally people shouldn't be able to do, that aren't like, you know, me or Gus, you know, which is the manager's name, you know. But it's not even that. Like, at this point, I've given up. I've mentioned these things to him, and he just, you know, don't worry about it, this and that. So what it is he just has a certain attitude about him. You know what I mean? Like, he just literally has an attitude. Like, or throws a fit. Like, just as an example, earlier in the day, he had to do merchandise transfer order, MTO for short, okay? Which means he has to go find these things, grab them, and stage them out in the front, okay? All he has to do is drop them off, right? So he's like, oh, I gotta go find this. I was like, yeah, that's coaster. So what you need to do is all of it's up. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, not this one, because he was gonna walk back there with a dolly. I was like, everything is up that's coaster. No, this one says 16 2 3, and I was like, yeah, 16, bro. 2 3 16 is the bay that it's in, right? 2, the next number is the level, right? And the third one is the first one's the row, right? It's row 1, row 2, row 3, right? The second number is the height, whether it's on level 1, level 2, level 3, and then the third one is whatever bay it's in that's in that row. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, 16, that's the row. I was like, 2, that's the height, bro. It's up. It's up 1 level. You have to get a heister to get that. Oh, okay. You know, and he always tries to argue with me when I try to let him know, like, how to do something, too. Like, he's, well, no, what I'm trying to say is, I was like, I get that, dude. Like, he doesn't want to listen to me. I know, you know, but he went to go back there again, and he's like, so are you going to give me the big heister then? I was like, no, I'm using the big heister. Like, use the small one. He needs to practice on the small one anyway, because he doesn't like it, and just like, I'm always going to use the big one. Like, I have to put stuff away, so I need the big one all day. He only needs the big one if he has to get something that's high up every once in a while. You know what I mean? But, like, he literally threw a fit and started acting like a child once he found out that I had to use the big one to put some shit away. You know what I mean? He literally looked at me. He looked at me like all like pouting, you know, and was like, "So are you gonna let me?" I was like, "No, I'm using this right now. I gotta put all these all the way up there, you know." And he, oh, okay, and then like turns around and walks away all like butthurt, you know, and then drives over there and tries to get something. And I literally told him 30 minutes before that, I was like, just so you know, there's gonna be stuff that's on 16, which is the other side that you can't get to. I was like, so you're going to have to pull up on 15, go up, pull off the hook that's on the heister, pull it off, so that way you can walk over through the bay up above and pull something through back to 15, you know, because there's 15 and there's 16, so there's two different sides of the aisle, and you can't get into 16 because there's a bunch of stuff there. So you have to literally pull it through from 15 up at that level, you know, like a dresser you have to pull over or whatever, right? I told him that. 30 minutes later, the manager's telling him the same thing, and he's like, what? Huh? He's like, here, I'll show you. I literally already explained exactly what he told him and what he went and showed him. I was like, remember, bro, what I told you? Like, you're going to have to get it from 15. You're going to have to go up in 15 and pull it through. Same thing. That I literally told you that, you know? And, like, because it came from me, he doesn't understand, or, like, you know, if I find something or correct something, he tries to take credit for it when he goes and sees the manager. And, you know, like I said, he has an attitude. He never wants to listen to me, even though I 100% know more than he does, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be in the position I am if I didn't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? So he never wants to listen to me. And also, like, if he makes a mistake and I find it, the manager always tells me, he's like, go let him know. You know what I mean? Go let him know. So I walk up to him like, hey, bro, you know, on this, you know, you kind of made a mistake. Yo, Hellraiser, what's going on, buddy? So he's like, you know, you kind of made a mistake. I would, you know, I probably wouldn't have done that. You probably should have done it like this. And immediately he'll be like, oh, well, Gus told me to do it that way, so that's the way that I did it. Which is the manager. You know what I'm saying? Literally, that's exactly what happens with this guy. You see what I'm saying? Like, he either says, well, your boss told me to do it, so I did it that way, and you can't tell me I did it wrong because he told me to do it. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Or that. So, what bad? It's for ready to go potty. Hellraiser, if you're still here, bro, I gotta take the dog out to go to the bathroom real quick, bro. So, oh shit, dude. What happened? It just ended. The fuck? Why did my stream end? Hello? Are you kidding me? Is it still working? Are we still live? It said it ended. I said because it said that the stream ended. Anyway, my bad. Okay, alright, Bella, are you ready? Are you ready, Bella? Yeah, are you ready to go potty? Okay, come on, guys. Alright, Hellraiser, real quick, I'll be right back, dude. It looks like he left. I wasn't even paying attention. Thanks for showing up, homie that just left the party. I appreciate it, buddy. No, we were just talking about working and stuff like that, and I was just explaining to him certain things. It doesn't even matter. We were just talking about a bunch of bullshit about work. So yeah, I'll be right back, dude. Since I was literally gonna end the stream, Hellraiser, but since you showed up, dude, I'll keep it going for another like 30 minutes or so after I get back. That's fine. I just have to get up in a couple hours to do a bunch of stuff because I'm house sitting for somebody, so I gotta like feed the chickens, make sure the dogs have food, take them potty in a couple hours. So yeah, just give me like 10 minutes, Hellraiser. I'll be right back, dude. I'm not gonna like mute anything or nothing. I'll be right back, buddy. So don't go nowhere, Hellraiser, because it's good that you're here, man. You weren't here earlier, so it's good you're here. You know, maybe I'll give you the short version of everything that's happened. I don't know. I'll be right back, buddy. Just stick around. All right, guys, let's do it. Come on, let's go. Come on, I'm coming. Let's go potty. Oh, stop it. Don't you buddy. I'm fine with you ending the stream if that's what you want to do. I just woke up. I'm finna make me some waffles and maybe drive down to the basketball court and practice a wild G. Oh, I got you, homie. Alright, Hellraiser. Yeah, I gotta get up. I literally gotta get up in a couple hours, dude. I probably gotta get up at like 7. It's like 3:20 right now. I gotta go to bed right now so I can wake up in a couple hours. I'll probably end up taking a nap too. Streaming so late like this, I normally do. I normally take a nap. I technically didn't start until midnight because of all this damn internet nonsense. So, anyway, okay. So, I'll wait a couple seconds. It's gonna take a while for you to reply. Yeah, I have to go to bed. I can make sure I get everything done. It's 6:17 right now. Yeah, for you, it's 3:17 for me. I gotta get up, 7 o'clock. Well, maybe like 8 or 9. But I just took them out to the dogs out to the bathroom, so they probably don't gotta go for another like 5 hours. Because the dog started whining and then she almost knocked over my monitor. So she was like, I need to go now. So I had to take her out there. Me and what's his name were just bullshitting about work. He was talking about like a union and everything, and then talking about how certain people act, and we just got into the conversation about the one guy that he just has like a certain attitude about him, like he gets snappy at me all the time. Literally gets snappy at me all the fucking time, dude. It is so ridiculous, man. And it's like I really can't snap back at him or do anything about it, because like if I do, then I'm gonna get in trouble for not being professional or something like that. So it is what it is. He does, dude. He gets snappy at me all the time, or like tells me I know instead of like actually listening to what I have to say, because he doesn't know. And I try to like explain it to him, and I know. I'm like, all right, dude, whatever. Walk away. But anyway, thank you for showing up, though, Hellraiser. Don't forget to drop a like, dude. But honestly, if you want to know pretty much the TLDR on everything that happened, go to the IRL stream and skip to like 15 minutes in and listen for like the next 10 minutes, I'd probably say, and you'll know exactly what happened. That's what I told Gustavo too. Yeah, this will probably be the one, unless I stream tomorrow during the day sometime, but I probably won't because everybody will be doing like fireworks and stuff. So this will literally be the only stream that I do for probably the next couple months. Yeah, but well, that's not true. I'll do some more IRL streams if I can, like, I don't know, 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, just saying how everything's going, driving after work or something. But yeah, that I guess at this point, yeah, because I really do need to go to bed. It's been too long. Well, that sucks. I've not got a job yet. I signed up for this thing at my college that kind of gets me started in marine biology. It's $2,000 to do, but I get you go out in the Pacific. I get to go out in the Pacific Ocean and study marine life. That's actually pretty cool, Hellraiser. But that's probably like an internship, and you don't get paid for internships. But I would still go for it, bro, especially in college, man. Just go for it. And when it comes to jobs, man, just do whatever job you can find, man. That's pretty much it. Like, you may not like it, but, McDonald's pays enough, Fucking any fast food dude will hire you in a heartbeat because you're a college kid. You know what I mean? Chase Bennett. Yo, what up, Chase? Thanks for showing up, buddy. Appreciate it. I'm going to drop a like and definitely subscribe, man. Definitely subscribe because you're new here. I've never seen you before. I'm still shooting for a marine biologist. That's good, Hellraiser. That's seriously good, dude. Go for something, man. I mean, marine biologists will probably need in like 30, 40 years. It's not going to be overtaken by some robot of some sort, put on a line, you know what I mean? So I would definitely recommend going for that, because most people go to college to be, something stupid that robots are going to overtake, honestly. So unless you're going to be like a doctor, marine biologist, you need a human to study that type of stuff, you know what I mean? I have subscribed and liked because I'm new. Awesome, dude. Appreciate it. Normally there's a notification that pops up too, so it's a little weird why it didn't pop up, but yeah, normally it does. Normally there's a little pop-up that says somebody subscribed, so it's all right. Either way, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, I get to do stuff I enjoy and get paid while doing it. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what you want to do, homie. That's what you want to do. I mean, especially if it's something that you love, do it. That's really what it comes down to, man. If it's something you want to do, then do it. Period. Like, if you like it, dude, go for it, 100%. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it pops up and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's because I think, because it's been so long since I streamed, and the type of, the ingest server that I'm using is just the primary one instead of like a direct shot into my channel. I think the chat is working and the chat is live, but the events and everything like that, live actions, everything that's live that shows like donations, subscribers, stuff like that, that is not updating to my channel, because it doesn't even say, like, I checked, it says I have another subscriber, so I believe you, but my events and all of the live stuff that's for my channel hasn't updated right now, so it's being really weird. But still, Chase, I appreciate it, dude, and do look forward to some IRL streams for the future, because more than likely that's probably what it's gonna have to be for the next 2 months at least. It's gonna have to be IRL streams. This will be the only gaming stream, unless I do one again later today. This will be the only gaming stream that I do in a while. Also, I already have Streamlabs. That's what it is. Yeah, Chase. I've been streaming with Streamlabs for months now. I got you, dude. Yeah, I've been using Streamlabs. I actually have Streamlabs OBS, but I've been using this for months. Yeah, it's just basically it's glitched out in between my channel and the alerts. Basically, the alerts are glitched out, so I have to reset my alerts. Basically, it's happened to me before, Chase. Don't worry about it. It's happened to me before. It's just glitched out, basically. That's all it is. Oh, I forgot to say, I've not been in any recent streams because I jumped in a pool with my phone in my pocket. I just got a new phone 2 days ago, and I was asleep when you started last night. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. And I haven't streamed for like the past 6 weeks because some stuff happened. And I'm not gonna start up like a GoFundMe or anything like that. That's just me. That would just be me like begging for attention or something stupid like that. Like I said, if you want to know why I haven't been streaming, or you're wondering where I'm at or anything like that, just watch the IRL stream I did earlier today. And like the first 15 minutes is me driving, just trying to like say random crap until I got to where I'm at right now, until I got to the house that I'm at, so I could explain exactly what happened. So, hola, Jan. Hola, Jan. ¿Qué onda? But yeah, if you want to know why I haven't been streaming or what the plan is for the next 2 months, yeah, right after I end this stream, just check that out. But definitely, Chase, drop a like, man, and stick around, man. Okay, IRL stream with a smiley face. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It has to be. It has to be. But yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been streaming. And like I said, I'm not asking for attention. I'm not asking for anybody to like feel sorry for me or anything like that. Just know that I'm not going anywhere. I'm not changing anything. I just cannot do any gaming streams because of my situation for the next 2 months. That's it. That's all we're at. So, also happy 4th. Yes, happy 4th to you too, Chase. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. It's kind of weird seeing no face. Cam, is that explained in the stream? No, I'm not in the house. I'm not. Whatever. I'm in somebody else's house, so I just didn't turn on the face cam. I still have it. I don't have it on. It's even plugged in. I even tested it before I started streaming just to make sure that it works. So, everything works. Everything's good. I just cannot game because of my situation. So if you watch that, you'll understand why. I don't have the face cam on because it's not the house that I'm in is not mine. So I'm trying to keep their privacy, if that makes sense. Whoa. Thanks for showing back up, Howard. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody, just don't forget to drop a like. And I'm not doing anything later today for the 4th. I don't have like fireworks. I don't have nothing special. So if you guys would like, I also can live stream later today. I don't know what time it is for everybody else, and I don't know if you guys are doing fireworks or whatever, but I could probably stream, I don't know, like 8 hours from now. What would that be? I don't know. It'd be like anywhere from 11:30 to 1:30 my time. 8 hours. Whoa, that's the low. 8 hours from now is what, 11:30. But anyway, yeah, Chase, we do that all the time though. Me and Howard do. It's a thing for the channel. But you stick around, Chase, and you'll figure out what the channel's about, dude. And you'll figure out a bunch of stuff about me and about being part of La Raza, which when you subscribe, you know, you're now part of, you know, the Mexicano familia that we have here on this channel. So, you're now a part of the family, basically. So, it's okay, man. I'm straight cringe. The only game I play is Minecraft. Yo, I love this guy, Chase. He's awesome. Oh, man. Cool, bro. Cool. So, yeah, if you guys want me to, or if you have the chance, I'll start up a stream in between 8 to like 10 hours from now, hopefully. That's why I'm going to give a time window, because I said that earlier today, and I didn't start until 4 hours after I said I was going to, because the internet's really slow here, and I had to update the game. Took 4 hours for 10 gigabytes. It was quite sad. So, yeah. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the sub, even though it's being weird and it didn't pop up. That's all right. It's not the end of the world. I'll just have to reset my alerts like I always do when this happens. So, yeah, but definitely stick around, Chase, and I hope to see you in the stream that I hopefully do later today if I have the chance. Like I said, I'm not doing fireworks. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just going to be probably hanging out with myself, watching some TV, making sure that the dog is okay because he freaks out. One of the dogs that I'm babysitting right now freaks out when it comes to fireworks. Kuda. Yeah, he's staring at me right now, giving me a smile. So, wowzers, 4 hours. Well, it might be too late, but I'll try it. No, I'm not talking about. Yeah, it took 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it won't be the end of the world if you don't show up, and if nobody shows up to the stream, then I probably will only do it for like, you know, an hour or so, and then just go back to watching TV or something. But do make sure you tune in for the IRL streams, my friend. do make sure, man, because I'm gonna try to do them more often now that that's pretty much all I got. Because I'm gonna do fireworks. Exactly. I expected that. You know what I mean? And I have to work on the 5th, so I can't stay up late. So I don't know what time it is for you. You might be 3 hours ahead of me. So it's 3:30 right now. So 8 hours from now is 11:30, and then you know. If I do it a couple hours after that, it'd be, what, 12:30, 1:30, you know what I'm saying? So, if you're 3 hours ahead, that'd only be 3:30, 4:30, you know, somewhere around there. So, I'm pretty sure you don't start doing fireworks until, like, 9, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, you're 3 hours ahead. So, it should be perfect timing for people that are even on the East Coast to be able to tune in. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm not going to be streaming tonight. Tonight, I got to go to bed, go to work. So, but I was thinking I might do it this afternoon, basically. It'd be the afternoon for everybody. If you're on the West Coast, it'd be 11, 12, 1. If you're on the East Coast, it would be, what, 1, 2, 3. Somewhere around there. I'm in Florida. No problem, Chase. Anyway, guys, I'm going to turn this off. We've been sitting here talking for like 15 minutes. So I'm going to turn this off and go to bed, get up in a couple hours, get my day started and everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much, especially everybody that I know and everybody that I'm used to seeing. I love you guys for showing up after I haven't streamed for 6 weeks. You guys are fucking amazing. And this is why I love doing this. This is why I want to make a career out of this, because of you guys. You guys just, it just brightens up my day to see you guys just tuning in and having fun with me. You know, whether it's Howard or Hellraiser, you know, fuck, man, everybody, man, everybody, you know. You got Jose, you know. Just, oh, man. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, and you know who you are. If you're seeing this after the fact, or if you just happen to catch this part of the stream, you know who you are, and I love you guys. And you, Chase, fucking, you're amazing, dude, because you're brand new and you're so interactive. So, again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for the channel, and still tuning in, no matter if I stream once in a month or, you know, 10 times in a month, 20 times like I was doing. So, yeah, I always like going to small streams. So thanks, Chase. I appreciate it, buddy. Anyway, I can keep going for hours and hours and hours. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much. You know who you are. You guys are amazing, and I hope that I can do more streams for you guys, so that way you guys aren't missing out on my life or updates or anything like that. So yeah, until maybe later today, this afternoon, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time, whether that's later today or an IRL stream. For now, the best Mexicans out. Oh, and happy 4th, everybody. Happy 4th of July. I hope you guys do a lot of fireworks. If you're old enough, drink a lot of alcohol, and you have a great effing time. Now the best Mexicans out.